Welcome to the EE voicemail. I'm sorry, but the person you've called is not available. Please leave your message after the tone. After you've finished your message, just hang up. Or to hear more options, please press 1.
Hello, Welsh Interactive. My name is Simon Miller of The Miller Report. Obviously, I don't need to tell you that because you know who I am. Now listen, I know you have a video game that is on its way out, or even it could be out now, called Soul Axiom or something. Now listen, I played your game the other day and I was like, this isn't that bad. This is actually quite a decent video game. But I'm not going to talk about it on my YouTube channel unless you pay me £20,000. Now this isn't blackmail, this isn't terrorism, this is just what people do nowadays, and if they're doing it, I'm doing it, because believe me, if you get on my show and if you get me saying nice things about your game, it's going through the roof. Number 1, with a bullet. So ring me back, and don't worry that I rang you. My time is valuable, I gave it to you. Appreciate it. See you later. Listen, people that live in that grassy country, I'm trying to call you. Listen, I want to feature your rubbish game on my show for the small price of £20,000. That's it. Call me back. Don't make me call you again, you chuffing numpties. I swear, jabronis, if you don't call me back, and if you don't call me back soon, there's gonna be hell to pay. I want my 20 grand, and I want it now. It's not like I'm just asking for the money. I'm gonna do something in return. You should appreciate it. So you call me back, and you tell me when and where you're sending my 20 grand. And then I'll go on YouTube and say nice things about your games. Everyone will love it, and we won't tell anyone. We won't. That's the best thing about this. We won't tell anyone, and everyone will just buy into it. You see? We're corrupting here. We're corrupting. That's what journalists do. Never forget. Miller, signing out.
Hello?
Hello, is that Welsh Interactive?
This is Ben Tester.
Hello, Ben. Yeah, listen, I've been ringing you, and I've been ringing you constantly, and because you're a rude man, you haven't picked up my calls. I have a proposition for you, and I know you're gonna love it. I know you've got a brand new video game out called Soul Axiom Man or something like that, and I'm telling you right now, if you pay me £20,000, I will cover your, not only will I cover your game on The Miller Report, which by the way is the biggest show on YouTube, but I will say nice things about it.
Listen, Simon, I'm sick of you contacting me.
But
do you honestly think, no, listen, do you honestly think we have tens of thousands of pounds to spend on you shouting about how pretty or entertaining Soul Axiom is?
Yes.
Look, Simon, you're not even that popular. I wouldn't pay you a fiver to talk about our game.
This is unbelievable. This is an insult. I've been trying to call you all week from the goodness of my heart. I'm a very, very busy man. I got lifting to do. I got eating to do. I don't play video games because they suck, but I would have played yours. I would have played your video game. I played it earlier and I thought, you know what? This isn't that bad. This isn't as bad as that chuffing Pokemon nonsense that I saw someone playing the other day. All I was asking you for was a measly £20,000. And not only do you say no, but you insult me down the phone.
We might be an independent studio, but we're not utter morons. If we wanted people to know it's an adventure puzzle game, we'll tell them ourselves. We don't need people like you stealing our money so you can just fund your next protein shake.
You have crossed the line. Now you mentioned about stealing money. I'm gonna do more than that. I'm gonna come down to your stupid Welsh studio, I'm gonna push some sheep out of the way, and I'm gonna steal everything you got. And then you're gonna think, damn it, we should have paid Miller his 20 grand, because now he's stolen all our stuff, and you won't be able to make any more games.
Even for you, Simon, this is low. It's unethical, and quite frankly, it's insulting. It's people like you that are letting the games industry down, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
I'm not ashamed, I'm ashamed of you, and I'm ashamed of all your developing nonsense that you stand for. Welcome to a special edition of The Miller Report. My name is Simon The Miller Report Miller. After playing video game Soul Axiom this week, I actually thought, damn, this is pretty good. But now that they've refused to pay me £20,000 to talk about their game on YouTube, I think Soul Axiom is chuffing terrible.
Whoa. What's going on here, Miller? What's this £20,000 business?
Why are you wearing that hat?
Because I'm part of the games police now, as well as being the content editor of this site. It means I can shout at people on the internet, but not get shouted at myself.
Right, listen to me, Burns. I said to the Soul Axiom people, I'll cover your stupid game if you pay me £20,000. And they said no. So, even though I thought it was a good game, now I think it's a terrible game, and I'm gonna tell people. It's basically blackmail.
Have you never thought that'd be quite ethically dubious?
No.
Don't you think you should probably thinking about it being ethically dubious?